There is a very specific kind of exhaustion that comes from realizing that you are standing in the exact same place that you were 2 years ago. Different people, maybe even a different job, but the feeling in your gut, it's identical. It's that here we go again sensation. I used to think that being stuck was a sign that I lacked intentionality. I thought it meant I wasn't learning my lessons. But as I sit more with people in the therapy room, I realize that we don't repeat patterns because we are stupid. We repeat them because they are predictable. And your brain doesn't care if you're happy. It cares if you are alive. And in the logic of your nervous system, the misery you know is 1,000 times better than the joy you don't. Because you've survived that misery before, you know the moves to that dance, but the unknown, that feels like a threat. Of course, we have to look at what is happening in your body when you try to change. Think of your emotions like a thermostat. The thermostat isn't just about what happened in the past, it's about what you've been conditioned to expect from the world. If your experiences have taught you that peace is usually just a calm before the storm, or that good things are always followed by something being taken away from you, then your nervous system has set its baseline way too high. Now, when your life finally gets quiet, or you meet a partner who actually is kind to you, or a job that doesn't demand your soul, your thermostat panics. It thinks this isn't right. It's too cold in here. So, what do? You subconsciously kick the heater on. You find a reason to be anxious. You pick a fight over nothing. You create chaos just to get the temperature back to where it belongs. Basically, what we call self sabotage. But you're just trying to get back to the only climate that your body knows how to survive. And let's be even more honest. Your body is likely addicted to the chemicals of your own stress. When you are in the loop, the one where you are crying or pacing or feeling that frantic need to fix something, your brain gets flooded with cortisol and adrenaline. Over the years, your cells actually build more receptors for those specific hormones. You become physically habituated to your own trauma responses. This is why doing the work feels so bad at first. When you stop the drama or the loops, your body gets into literal withdrawal. You feel bored, restless, or like something is wrong because you're not getting your daily dose of stress chemicals. And here is where most people give up because the withdrawal is too much. They think they are failing, but what is actually happening, they are detoxing. Now, the only way out of the loop is to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's about noticing that moment when your brain tries to crank the heat, or in other words, when your brain tries to sabotage you and choosing not to move. It's sitting still in the quiet when you just want to scroll and numb. It's staying in that healthy relationship even when it feels boring and you want to seek the chaos. You have to prove to your nervous system over and over again that you can survive a peaceful life.